So I've been playing the old FIFA Journey game mode from FIFA 17 on my channel, and I'm glad that I revisited this mode because I got to see all these cool features that we need in FC 25 career mode. This Journey mode is so much more entertaining than FC 24 player career mode. There's so many cool features that we have not seen since the Journey got removed, and today we're talking about these cool features. Make sure you subscribe because there's a lot of FC 25 content still to come. One thing that was pretty cool in the Journey was Alex Hunter going to the coach asking him to play in the FA Cup match, pretty much asking the manager to consider him and give him some game time. You can't really do this in player crew mode. You can't just ask the manager for some game time. You sort of have to train your way into the starting 11 or onto the sub list. It would be nice that if you're in the reserves, you would be able to just approach the manager like a one-off meeting and sort of ask for some game time in the upcoming match. And maybe you'll get rejected, but maybe you'll get accepted as well, and he might give you some minutes.
Alex?
Can I talk to you, Mr.
A
Butler?
bit busy today, lad. Find me tomorrow morning, all right?
I actually meant now.
Well, how with it?
Yeah. I think I'm ready to start the next FA Cup match. Now, I watched the last two from stands, just like you said, and you're right. FA Cup games, they're different. I'm ready.
You sound like a man on a mission, Hunter. I like that.
FA Cup. And my granddaddy. Only trophy he never won.
I'll have a word with the gaffer. No promises. Can I go?
This one was really cool as well, and I would love to see this in manager mode. Basically, pre-game locker room hype talks. Everyone that's played football knows that before a big match, or before any match really, the coach gives that pre-match hype talk where it pumps everyone up and you're ready to go onto the field and perform. In the Journey, you can see before a big match, the manager or the coach doing a massive team talk, pumping the boys up so they're ready to go on the field and play well and play hard. In manager career mode at the moment, there's no pre-game hype talks. You can't motivate your team. You can't hype them up. And I would love to do that in manager mode. Take a look at this cutscene from the Journey. It's so good. I would love to see this in FC 26 career mode.
Right. For those of you who don't already know, the FA Cup isn't just another cup. It's one of the oldest and best cup tournaments in the world. Passion, drama, upset, heroism, glory, it's got it all. Some of the finest players to ever grace the game have won that trophy. Drake, Lofthouse, Astle, George, Hoddle, Cantona, Drogba and Owen. Every one of them grew up dreaming of scoring the winner in the FA Cup final. They wrote their names into history by doing just that. Who wants to join them in the records books? I want to see passion, commitment, but I also want to see control out there. Now, go out there and earn us our place in the next round.
It's prétendant of the match. Feeling it, lady. Watch me. Winning is what I do.
One of the best things about the Journey was the post-match interviews. After most of the games, you would go into the interview booth and the reporter would ask you questions about the goal you scored, the team performance and tactics as well. I still can't believe in FC 25 player career mode we don't have the post-match interviews. I know manager mode has them, but why doesn't the player career mode have it? It would be nice to comment on the performance, to comment on any goals that you score. We had this in a game that came out several years ago now, and it hasn't returned after all this time.
Alex, how does it feel to have scored the winning goal today?
Just feels good to have the 3 points in the bag. It was a tight game. Both teams had chances, but our lads managed to find that little bit extra. It's a real pleasure to be part of such a strong team.
Your squad manages to bring an important win today. A word on clinching the victory.
I've been working pretty hard in training and trying to keep focused on my job during the games. I feel it's been paying off. I did what I needed to do out there and helped us pick up the win.
The team's tactics seemed perfectly set up to deal with the opposition today. Any thoughts on that, Alex?
You know you're better off asking the gaffer about that kind of stuff. I just play where he tells me to.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
Another cool thing in the journey was locker room interactions with teammates and the coach. This is a nice feature because your coach and also your teammates are telling you that you're performing, so it sort of pumps you up a bit. It creates a bond with your teammates and coaches as well. Currently in player career mode, there's really no interaction with your teammates. There's no interaction with the coach. There's no locker room cutscenes anyway. You can't have any conversations with coaches or players, but in the journey you could.
Tomek, I think yes.
You what?
You're playing football like a man, not a boy, which I appreciate very much. Makes my life easier.
Cheers, really? It's feeling good out there, like I belong.
You know where I belong? In a chair in front of a nice filet mignon.
Yeah, man, I feel you. There's more to life than football, innit?
Hunter, looking sharp out there. Keep it up.
Appreciate that, Mr. Butler. Feeling good about my game at the moment.
Well, it shows. Carry on grafting like that and there's no reason why you can't keep it up.
Another cool thing in the journey was the off-field cutscenes. In this one, you're in your own apartment, you're playing the PlayStation with your friend Williams, you're playing a bit of FIFA, you're having a laugh over the player ratings, and then your agent walks in telling you that your brand is getting more popular, people are wearing your merch, and at least this lets you know as a player that your brand is growing, you're gaining more fans, more followers. In FC Player Career Mode, you don't have any of this, you can't see your own apartment, you don't have any cutscenes in there, you can't make any friends, and you also don't see your agent or have conversations with your agent where they can tell you important stuff about your career. You can't even sell your own merch in the game as well and generate some extra money. Player Career Mode could be so much better if they just took the things from the journey and just put it back into the game.
I mean, who does these ratings?
Joke, innit?
Okay, time for the big one. Let's check you out. And
65? I'm not 65. He looks nothing like me.
oh no, he looks a load better.
Shut up. Well, go on then, let's see what you are.
Go on then.
50, bro, you're having a mare.
No. I told them to do it like that. Yeah.
Yeah?
You keep my profile stealth-like, and you never see the Williams come in and boom.
Come off it. Come in, Michael. How'd you know it was me?
Oi, Taylor.
So was you.
When are you gonna sign me up?
Oh, you didn't get my message? I've got a stack of offers for you, this thick.
It's funny guy.
Just passing by, wanted to show you this.
You know, you can send pictures on those things, Michael.
Go on then. Saw this kid coming out of a shopping centre today.
Oh, that poor kid. Must have been out of Williams's.
Shut up. You know, the Hunter brand is getting some traction, Alex. So whatever it is you're doing, you just keep doing it on and off the pitch. 50? You are having a mare, my son. Someone needs to up their game. Don't worry, Danny. I'll give you a call. Cheers, Michael.
Make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click the thumbnail in the middle to watch new FC25 news.